another thing you spoke about. Okay. Ooh. All right. You see, I got a little excited right there. Pause. All right. Sukihana.
Sukihana. Suki.
Sukihana. I said Sukihana. Sukihana
Yeah.
YK Osiris. Have you been watching what's going on?
Yeah, I seen that.
So you familiar with what's going on. So
yeah,
before you even say anything, because this is going to allow you to say what you need to say, you can put it in the context that you need to put it in, right? You sent out a tweet in which you said, you said, who was supposed to do something, Amber? And I think this was in reference to Amber Rose defending Sukihana.
Right. A lot of times, I'm gonna explain that. Amber Rose made a tweet. I believe she said something about, all those men sitting around there watching Suki being violated, or whatever term they were using to speak on the actions that YK did to her. And she basically put all the responsibility on the men that were sitting around. Facts. And to me, that always triggers me when females do that. Like, it'll be a random something going on, and they'll just be like, oh, look at all those men sitting around letting that happen. I'll be like, when did men become the nature's bodyguard? Like, I'm confused, because y'all be so independent and everybody make their own way, and y'all don't want to be submissive, but
don't shoot the messenger.
When it's time when you feel like you in a situation where you needed to be defended, then you look back at all them same people that y'all be calling weird and doing the most, and it confuses me. So when Amber did that, it kind of put me in that same mind. Like, YK Osiris is his own man. What he did, if it was acceptable or not, would be on him. What would it would have made for? I forgot who was sitting all on the panel. I know Lil Duval was one of them.
Duval was up there.
So we in my mind, I'm saying, so we were supposed to expect Duval to stand up and say, YK Osiris, get out the way. Don't touch her like that, or don't say anything to her like that. I'm confused. So that's why I asked Amber Rose, who was supposed to do something? Like, if she a woman, she should stand up for herself. She should stand up and say, hey, don't touch me like that. Hey, I don't want you touching me like that. I don't want to flirt with you like that. She has every right to do that. I don't think that's nobody else's job to jump up and say, hey, she doesn't want to be touched like that, or she doesn't want to. That's not their job, bruh. That's not their job. And I say that first before I even get into a Sukihana whose slogan, her slogan is, she's Suki with the good coochie.
Sheesh.
That's
don't
before
shoot the messenger.
I even get to that part. That's before I even get to that part. Because I don't want people thinking that I'm saying it's okay for his actions was okay because she's Suki with the good coochie. But I do want to remind people,
Suki with the good coochie. Shout out to her. Go ahead.
So that's how that's just why I stated that, because that put me in that mindset of stuff I see all the time when females like cut this on and off switch on. Like, when you want to be protected, when you want to be you want to be how can I say, like, you want to be cradled, you want to be held, and then you cut the switch on when it's like, oh, you weird niggas get from around me. Oh, I don't need no nigga for this, and I don't. It'd be kind of weird, bro. Like, I'd be like, bro, stop it. Like,
facts. I agree with you, and I never, and I like the perspective that you put on it. Just like, some females, they shun certain men and call them weird and shit like that, and alienate them. Though we don't have that experience. We can honestly, we some cool niggas. We don't really be having that experience, but we see it. when
But
they
I
single
see
out
it.
the broke niggas and single out these type of niggas and go over there. Y'all niggas shouldn't even be talking to me if you ain't even, but you want that same nigga to run to your rescue. Right?
It's weird. It's weird. It's like,
that's
nah, you can't
perspective is
play that
different.
game.
It's different.
You can't play that game. That's not a fair game to play.
Okay. So that's just your thing, because after you gonna say something about Suki, I don't know what you was about to do,
I don't have a great deal because what I seen the big argument was people were saying, oh, she Suki with the good coochie. Oh, she walks around with her titties out. Oh, she showed her pussy online. At the end of the day, it don't give YK Osiris the right to do what he did.
I agree.
So I don't wanna, you know, I don't want to focus on that fact. I don't want to highlight the fact that her lifestyle and her career and what she sells is sex. I don't want to highlight that because that still don't give nobody the, get what I'm saying? That don't give nobody the right to do what YK did to her. But I'm also tell you this. If it was a nigga she liked it would have never been a problem. She would have flirted back. She would have almost did more than what he was doing.
I agree with you. So it wasn't so much that what he did was the inappropriateness came in that she doesn't like him. She never extended that offer to him. Now this is all alleged because I don't know because a lot of us is under assumption that they had some type of prior arrangement before that. He looked away comfortable. I thought maybe they was flirting before. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
That's how I thought. Right. But contrary to what I was thinking, it was something different.
When I was having this conversation with another young lady, this what I compared it to. I said, check it out. If a dude you don't care for or don't like DM you and say, damn, what's up? Nigga wanna see that pussy. A nigga wanna da. You're gonna respond to him and say, don't play with me. Who you talking to? I'll block you. You being disrespectful. On the other hand, if a nigga you find attractive or you like do that, you gonna put LOL, you so funny, when we gonna link, when you take me out.
It doesn't have necessary. So what you're trying to say is basically, and I'm not trying to just put words on your words, but let me just break it down just a little bit, right? I feel like what you're trying to say is women are not making that decision based off of morality per se, or more so it's just that I choose and
preference.
Pick. It's not what you is preference. I don't prefer you.
I don't prefer you. So yeah. you shouldn't approach me like that because I don't like you.
It's not necessarily that anybody just kissed her, because some women not gonna be with that. You doing that in the public because he did it while they was on stage, so it was in front of everybody. And some women, if that was a morality thing, it would be any man she wouldn't be with that, displaying that type of affection in front of people.
Find him attractive, but I guarantee you, if she found him attractive, that it wouldn't have been that. She probably would have stood up and put her leg around him, and she would have made sure that she made the bigger sexual advance. She's Suki with the good coochie. It's a part of her persona.
I agree with you.
You wasn't gonna outsex her. You wasn't gonna outsex Suki if she liked it you.
Now listen. Now another thing too. Now I gotta ask you something, because they said that you see how she be talking about that eating ass shit, right?
Right.
And we don't talk about eating ass on this show because I don't rep that. But if you want to, if anybody that does do that, I'm not biased. I don't give a fuck. This is Don't Shoot the Messenger. Come how you come in. Pause. Do what you do. But I preferably I don't do that, right? But I'm not shunning nobody here. So if you eat ass, bro, do what you do, homie.
Perfect show. We ain't doing that.
Facts. But I seen her when she grabbed niggas and just grabbing niggas and like grabbing their ass cheeks and doing shit like that. So was she doing that on her end? But then when somebody does it to her,
her last viral moment was her trying to eat Drewski's ass on stage.
Now check it. When you doing that, now let me tell you something. The way women feel uncomfortable, us men feel uncomfortable if you're doing that to us. We feel that same uncomfortability as women feel.
Thank you.
We feel awkward, right? We're confused. We don't know how to react at first. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might react violently, but at the same time, you're still thinking like, hold up. It's just something weird. And I think it's the same thing. So is the thing where how Finesse 2 times said it's okay when you do it, it's a problem when I do it.
All right. That's exactly what be going on. It's a double standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a double standard. It's female, man. You know, we come, I don't know. In Miami, I know in Miami for sure. If you grew up in Miami and you went to clubs in Miami, our females used to walk around and grab your dick. If they like you, they'll grab your dick.
Facts.
And they used to run back to their homegirls. They'll laugh, ha, kiki about it.
Facts.
If a nigga was walking around grabbing girls' pussy, bruh, security will body slam him and throw him out the club.
Donald Trump. Grab him by the pussy. Donald Trump.
If you
don't Donald Trump
any of them girls,
you see what Donald Trump. Shout out to Donald Trump though.
Security,
no disrespect.
And they would have got you kicked out that shit.
Yeah.
Double standards, bro.
That's fact. It's a double standard.
We live in that world, and men need to understand that. Men need to understand we live in a double standard world.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't understand that part, then you will be here debating this situation every day of your life. I understand it's a double standard. A female could walk down the street right now, butt ass naked. Before somebody call the police for indecent exposure, we gonna film her and take pictures and go look.
Facts.
If a nigga walk down the street butt naked, the first nigga see him gonna call the police and say, hey, this nigga out here tripping. This nigga out here walking around butt ass naked, he tripping. It's just a double standard world we live in. They gotta understand it.
That's a fact. And I ain't gonna lie, you have me thinking, because be real, you see your perspective, Breed, on that whole situation. That's a dope perspective that you have on it, brother. And I appreciate that you shared that with the people. Right, that's why I asked you about that tweet. Because I know it's all fun and games. I know you're doing it for entertainment purposes. But the way that you peeped it, I was like, nah, he sees something there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just want you to expound on that. Facts, though. All right. Now, hold up. Hold up. Okay. Enough about the women right now. Shout out to the ladies.